Hope you're having a good day. Get this crazy thing to work right. Oh, why it always does this. Come on. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Do it a different way. See if that'll work. See if that'll work. And I do believe we got it. Turn it down. Alright guys, welcome in. Welcome in. We are going to, I know I'm late. I know I'm late. My neighbor came over and talked me into going out to the bar, and came back, and then I had company. So not like that, but I had company. So, you know, I'm a little behind. A little behind. Not a little, but I mean, people don't come in till later anyway, so. Anyway, so let's get into this, guys. I call it a divine helpers and my guides, all from the pure white divine light only. Only those from the pure white divine light are welcome. Anytime I pick this pendulum up from now until the time I go to sleep, let it be from those I have called from the pure white divine light only. Only those I have called from the pure white divine light are welcome. Thank you. Still, please. Thank you. All right. Now let's see. Well, let me do this first. Clear old energy. Bring in new energy, please. I call the divine helpers and my guides from the pure white divine light only. Only those from the pure white divine light are welcome. Please stay with us through these readings tonight, please. Please protect me, protect my cards, protect my phones, protect my YouTube channel, protect the channel between me and you, protect my viewers, those now and coming in the future, and anyone that I read for, please, with the pure white divine light, please. Help me to be the channel to give and receive crisp, clear, accurate messages, please. Oh, I'm hot. Don't get hot till I get on here. No, I do sometimes, but I always get hot when I get on here. Thank you. Clear old energy, bring in new energy, please. Okay. Clear old energy, bring in new energy, please. Okay. Alright, guys. I think we're ready to go. What's holding them back? What's holding them back? Spirit, what's holding them back? One more. Telling you I'm either too hot or too cold. Cannot find an in-between. Anyway. What's holding them back? Okay, that's them holding back. Holding back their value, holding back their worth. I don't know, maybe holding back their finances. Something they need to release that they haven't released. Maybe something from the past, old energies, thought behaviors, patterns. You know, so, you know, they're definitely holding back. We'll find out later what they're holding back. What else, Spirit? What are they holding back? What's holding them back? Teamwork, collaboration, creativity. Wanting to work together with someone. Maybe learning something from someone. So, they may be studying something or someone's teaching them something. Could be the divine teaching them something. They're reminiscing about the past. So, yeah, I mean, that could be what's holding them back. There's things they haven't released about the past. Could be a past person. And they may not necessarily be with this person, but they may, you know, the energy of the person and the wounds and the lessons that they learned in this. Reflecting back on what they learned about themselves from this relationship, releasing it, because they need to release it and letting it go so that they can move forward. They can co-create with Spirit, you know. That's them co-creating with Spirit, too. What else? What's holding them back? What's holding them back? What's holding them back? What's holding them back? The Fool. Okay, I moved that. I put that in the wrong spot. Don't know why I did that. But, let's see. Maybe you're reminiscing, because this Fool is, like, coming toward you. Maybe you're reminiscing about the past. Maybe there's some things you need to let go of. And they see that you're holding back. And they wanna work together with you. But you may be the one reminiscing about the past. Reevaluating. Going within, meditating. Getting one with Spirit. I don't know. But they're wanting to go on this Fool's journey. They're wanting to take only the knowledge with them, the wisdom that they've gained. Not any of the pain or the resentment or anything like that. You know, they're releasing this. They're going to be releasing this if they haven't already. But they're wanting to take the Fool's journey. They're getting messages from the divine, you know, and they're about to walk off that cliff. Like, they're not even paying attention. They're about to walk off that cliff and not even realize it. And divine's guiding them. So, they may walk off that cliff without even realizing it. But they trust that divine's got them, too. You know, they trust that divine's got them. And they got loyalty. And there's the dog, you know, that represents loyalty. Dogs are loyal to you. And it doesn't matter. And the dog's white, too. So I see that as purity. They've cleared something. You have to forward flip. They've cleared something. Thank you. Planting seeds. They're wanting to plant new seeds. They've planted these seeds. They've already planted these seeds. They planted these seeds with the divine, I'd say. And now they're walking away and letting them grow, and they're trusting divine to take them on that path. You know, both of these, they're not paying attention. Like, they're reminiscing. They're not paying attention. I do see, you know, he's pulled one pentacle away. So this could have been options too that was planted, you know, but he's chose one. He's only chose one out of that. And he's reminiscing. Maybe reminiscing about things he's planted in the past with other people that didn't work out, you know. But there's just one special one right here that he's chose. So, what's on the bottom? Because that, well, let's go one more. Thank you, Spirit. The moon. Something he can't see clearly. He's taking this journey, but he can't see where he's going. See, he doesn't see where he's going. He's about to come off that cliff. Can't see where he's going, but he's going anyway. You know, he doesn't have clarity, but he will get clarity. He will gain clarity over this. He just needs to get on that path. He needs to get on that trail. He needs to take that leap, and then Spirit will work with him. You know what I mean? Spirit, what you want, take action toward it. Spirit will take action toward it too. Spirit can make things happen a lot quicker than you can. What's on the bottom? Look, can't make it up. He wants to go for his Empress. You know? She's beautiful. She's balanced. She's nurturing. She nurtures the animals. She nurtures her family. She nurtures nature, you know. She births new things. I mean, she could be pregnant. I'm not really feeling that, but she could be. But she births new things. She's been through pain. She's been through a lot of pain because you don't give birth without pain. So she's been through a lot of pain. She's been taken to her knees quite a few times, you know, several times. But she's gained balance over that. She's very smart. She's gained a lot of wisdom, you know, and she's pretty much got her shit together. I mean, she might have a few things she's got to work on, but she's pretty much got her shit together. She can take care of herself. She doesn't need anybody else to take care of her. She knows her worth and her value. So let's dive deeper, guys. Let's see. What is this Four of Pentacles about? What is the Four of Pentacles about? Clarify these cards for me, please. What is the Four of Pentacles about? Four of Pentacles. Dive deeper. Four of Pentacles. What is it about? Thank you. Standing their ground. Standing up for their worth. Standing up for what they believe in. Holding off the competition. What is the Three of Pentacles about? What's the Three of Pentacles about? Whoa. Okay. The truth and clarity. Coming out of rest and recovery. Working on something. And there's that Seven of Pentacles again. They're wanting to plant these seeds. They're working with divine. They want to plant these seeds. They've gone within. They've co-created and with spirit. You know, and they're coming out. They're coming out of meditation. They're bringing the truth. They want to bring the truth. They want to get clarity. Bring the truth. You've got a bird's eye view over all of this. They've stepped back for a minute. They've done the healing they need to do. They're going to cut out whatever it is they need to cut out. You know, but they're not worried right here, because they've done some healing over these Three of Swords that were placed in their heart. Whether this be a third party or just things, obstacles, other people that's placed swords in their heart. But they have their sword down. So they're not coming to battle. They're not coming to fight. There's something they planted in the past. Some kind of seed they planted in the past. And they're working on something. They're really studying it. They're putting something together. They're working on something. So like I said, co-creating with Spirit. You know, they may be working on co-creating with Spirit. Telling Spirit what they want and then trusting Spirit to lead them to it. To make it happen. What is the Six of Cups about? What is the Six of Cups about? What is the Six of Cups about? Temperance. Being patient. Patiently waiting. Letting Spirit mix those cups in the background. Because, I mean, you wouldn't want to go into something early with not all of in it. That's what's supposed to be in it. It's like, say you want to start a project, right? But you started in the middle of it, you've forgotten this, you've forgotten that, you don't have this, the project's not going to come together. So they're trusting that Divine, you know, is going to mix these cups up in the background for them. Like I said, co-creating with Spirit. You got to have patience. They're trying to have patience. Maybe something of the past. You may, it may be, could be past life. They're remembering something of past life. Could be someone in the past. You could be the someone in the past, you know. They're watching, they're waiting, they're being patient. They have another offer here, but they're not even paying attention to it. So, there's something they're wanting. And look, there they are, that Fool going on that journey. You know what I mean? They chose one wand. They've left one behind. They planted it firmly, you know, because it meant something to them. They chose one wand. Plus, they're working on building their foundation. You know, that's 2 wands out of 4. Working on building that foundation. They got one wand planted. And they're taking the other one with them. It's got growth on it. It's going to grow. They're independently owned and operated. They're going on this journey. What is the Fool about? And they got the whole world in their hands. They can create whatever it is they want to create. The Fool. Walking away from something. So the Fool is leaving something behind and going on another journey. And they have these 8 cups here. You know, these were emotional things that they went through. But they meant something to them because they stacked them up. They didn't leave them laying on the ground. So the past meant something to them. But it just wasn't enough. It didn't make them feel fulfilled. It wasn't their wish fulfillment. So they're going forward to find that 9th cup. They're going to find whatever they feel is missing. They're guided by the Divine, because you see the stars up here. They're following their intuition. They're letting Spirit guide them. What is the 7 of Pentacles about? Because we've had that twice in our reading. What is the 7 of Pentacles about? Okay. They're going to come rushing forward passionately. Very passionately. He's got his rod there. Be careful. He may be coming in just for sex and a good time. But, I mean, it may just be, you know, his passions. It's got growth. So, I mean, it's going to be grown. It comes in. But it's got growth on it, you know. And they're determined. They know what they want. They're going after it. Just make sure they're not an in and out type person. This can just be rushing with action and passion, you know. It depends on if they're bringing more than just that to the table. And I mean, if you just want to in and out anyway, you know, want to have a good time for a short time, whatever, you know. But just be careful, because they have planted these seeds. What else? Give me another card with the 7 of Pentacles. Give me another card with the 7 of Pentacles. You have to fall or flip. Fall or flip. I don't know, Spirit might not give me another one. Okay, let's go deeper on this Knight of Wands. What's this Knight of Wands about? What's the Knight of Wands about? Let's go deeper on him. What's the Knight of Wands, or the Knight of Wands about? He wants something. He wants something long term. He's planting seeds for something long term. He's wanting happy home, happy family, you know, celebration, stability, success. I told you where to go. There's two of those wands, that foundation he's building. He only needs two more, and he'll have it. But I mean, here's another one. There's a third one. So I mean, and we can use the one that he's using to stand up for what he believes in. There's all four wands, if you want to look at it that way. But he's wanting something more stable, so that's at least a good thing. What's the Moon card about? Go deeper on the Moon card. What's the Moon card about? He or she. Don't take it personally. I'm reading energies. Yeah, there's that fourth wand. Look. Look, he's bringing that shit. He's bringing that fourth wand. He wants something stable. He wants to go on this new journey. He's going on the new journey. And I mean, look, he's got the wand there. You know, I didn't even realize that till just now. He's got his knapsack, his little pack tied to it. But he's wanting a new passionate beginning. Right? But he doesn't see what's going to happen. He's also bringing emotions, balanced emotions. But be careful, because sometimes, you know, this king is portraying that he's emotionally stable. But he's on a rock here, and there's turbulent waters around him. So it can represent that inside he's a mess. But he's showing you the outside is balanced and grounded. So, and it could be an internal emotional mess, because he's going on this new journey. He's wanting to holler at you, and he doesn't know how things are going to work out. And that could be what the Moon card is about. He's inside he's kind of in turmoil, because he's going to take this leap. He's walked away from something. You're going to go on this journey. He's been working with Spirit. He's been standing up for himself. But he doesn't know how you're going to take it when he does come forward. So, I mean, he might be a little bit nervous. Yeah, see, there he is, bringing that offer. He's bringing that emotional offer. I mean, he's a knight in this one. But he's bringing the emotional. And this is the underlying energy, the bottom of the deck. So, he's bringing, and I wasn't even going to look at that because I haven't clarified the Empress, but Spirit led me to look at it. He's bringing an emotional offer. Not quite the king offer, but, you know, it's more emotions than a page. So, he's really wanting to holler at you. He's wanting to bring you an emotional offer. He's looking at it, though. He doesn't know if you're going to take it. So, what is the Empress about in the underlying energy? What is the Empress about? Go deeper on the Empress. What's the Empress about in the underlying energy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hell no. I'll take those two. I'm not taking that. All that. That's too damn many. You can throw me one more, but I'm not. Give me one more. Give me one more. What's the Empress about? Give me one more. Thank you. Alright, here. That one, that one. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Is this supposed to be in the reverse? I knew it. I should have already known it. Okay, so let's see here. Bring in the offer. There's the offer. Grounded, stable, long term. It might be small, but it's long term. You know, Divine's led them to bring this offer. It's pure, because, you know, always take the white with the deer. It's pure. But they're in conflict in their head. They've gone through a transformation, you know, but they're in conflict because they know they got to come correctly to this Empress. She's not going to take anything less, you know. She knows what she deserves. But they do want the Ten of Pentacles with you. They want something long-lasting, something stable, something grounded, something overflowing, you know, happy, joy, family, loyalty with the dog. They've gained a lot of wisdom with the old man here. And the baby that he's holding, that's your inner child. You know what I mean? They've nourished their inner child. They see that you've nourished your inner child. They know that you're wise. There's the wise. They know that you're loyal. So, but they're in conflict because they don't know if you're going to take this offer. And they see that you've been through a transformation too with this. You know, you've been through battles. You've been through wars. There's the butterfly. You know, that represents the transformation. They see that you've been taken to your knees. You're the Phoenix reborn. So, I mean, I hope that that helps somebody, you know. Whoever I connect to. Look, bottom of the deck. Justice. They want equal give and take, balance, fairness, harmony. They want justice. So, I mean, they're coming. Give them a minute. But they're coming. Now, I heard Spirit say it may not be the one you think it is. It may not. It may be someone else, you know. It could be someone from a past life you haven't even met yet. But they're your very dear and near soulmate. And I don't know about you, but in my experience, even when I've said, yeah, I don't want love, I'm done, you know. Divine has, you know, it's got a sense of humor. Because when you get to a point where you don't want it, that's when they say, oh, okay, they're ready. They're ready for it now. Because you're no longer chasing it. You're no longer running after it. You know what I mean? You're focusing on something else. So Divine brings it right in. Clear the old energy. Bring in new energy, please. Clear old energy. Bring in new energy, please. What do I want to do? Let's do something different. Where is my other card? Oh, I know where they are. Give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna check out my other cards and we'll see what we're gonna do next, since nobody's in here asking any questions. Alright, Spirit, I hear you. Okay, so Spirit told me blessed be. So we're going to do the blessed bees. And let's see what comes out. Now, if you're not a patient person, then, you know, you're not going to want to stay for this, because it's going to be, I'm going to be pulling a card for each zodiac sign, and I'm going to be reading from the book. So, you don't want to stick around for all that, you know, that's fine. Remove old energies, bring in new energies, please. Remove old energies, bring in new energies, please. And I don't take these in the reverse, so remove old energies, bring in new energies, please. If you all come in, would you please hit the thumbs up button? Or, I mean, if you don't like the reading, hit the thumbs down. It doesn't matter. But it'll help my channel get out there. I would really appreciate it. Okay, let's see, guys. What is Aries? Need to know. What do you want to tell Aries? What do you want to tell Aries? What do you want to tell Aries? One card. I'm only doing one card tonight. What do you want to tell Aries? So it's going to be a lot of reading. Aries, you have a blessing on your sleep. Don't think I've ever gotten this one. So, Aries, a blessing on your sleep. A blessing for a deep and peaceful sleep, full of wondrous dreams and long hours where the body and brain can focus entirely upon their rest and healing. So I think Spirit is wanting you to get some rest, Aries. May you find the blessing of deep, good sleep. May it come to you easily, and when your head touches the pillow and your body stretches out in a luxurious freedom, may you begin to drift immediately between the world of the waking and the world of the dreamer. May the slumber that comes be deep, so that all the extraneous sounds about you melt away, and there is only you and the other world we can inhabit when we sleep, an other life where we dream and explore the wonders of the lands that will only ever exist within these visions. May these dreams bring you food for rich thought in the days to come, wisdom to explore, insights into your own consciousness and being, and beauty beyond the waking imagination. May the body take its nourishment from this gorgeous rest. May the bones strengthen and knit, the mind lose its worries and anxieties, and may whatever has troubled you in the waking hours be released for at least a time, as you enter entirely into the realm inhabited by the wonders of your own deeper self. Let the sleep be long and deep and peaceful and soothing and healing. When you awaken, dreamer, may you feel refreshed as if a load has been taken from you. May your mind be cleared and your heart be lightened, and may you rise easily and ready to engage with this day and know fully its delights. A blessing on your sleep again and again, for it is the key to your wellness and peace of mind. Blessed be. Okay. Taurus. What do you want to tell Taurus? What do you want to tell Taurus? You have to flip. What do you want to tell Taurus? Flip or fall, one card only. Okay, they're saying that one. A blessing on the senses that gift you, the world to you. And that's the next one. A blessing to assist you in making the most of all your senses and in appreciating them, thus enhancing their beauty within your life. May you be blessed with a keen and sensual appreciation of the natural world and all that it has gifted to you through the senses you have been severely blessed to receive. May your 2 eyes see far and take in the beauty of the world. May they open upon days of joy and close on deeds well done. May the color and the shapes of the world be visions of delight to you. And may you find beauty in the pavement and in the tar and the stone forests of the cities. May you be given mountains to gaze upon, seas of blue and azure to be reflected within your eyes, green fields and wildflowers to delight you with all its beauty that there is. May you find this beauty within your own form and gaze upon yourself with satisfaction and knowledge that the universe has created a unique moment of wonder within you. May your lips taste wild honey, your tongue find pleasure in food on your table, and may the meals of your life be sensual delights, enriching the marvel that is your body, fueling you to greater good health. May the texture and the delights and the senses of taste be taken slowly, without greed or hurry. And when you are satisfied, let you give thanks to the natural world for its offerings to you, the Earth's child. May your skin sense the world about you and within you, touching those with comfort, nurturing, soothing, and healing of human touch will be yours. Let all those who you touch return that gift, and may the exquisite sensitivity of the body transport you, yet never devour you. May your ears be blessed with the sounds of all the wild world, the whisper of the trees speaking with each other, the bird song at each change of season, the sound of speech that is beautiful, truthful, and pleasing, the rich silence of nature that allows you to know yourself so deeply, thus it be. Okay. I need a drink, guys. Gemini. What do you want to tell Gemini? One card only. What do you want to tell Gemini? What do you want to tell Gemini? Thank you. A blessing on a homecoming, Gemini. Number 44. You might want to look up the spiritual meaning, angel number 44. Oh, good Lord, Gemini. I needed that drink. All right. I'm taking my glasses off. A blessing on a homecoming. Homecoming is often anticipated as a kind of perfection. The imagined cocoon of comfort we visualize returning to. The embrace of mother's arms, the sounds of voices you know like your own, and the welcoming hearth in front of which the tales that create family and bonds will be told once more when you return. But often homecoming can be a collision between the imagined home we foresee ourselves returning to, which is in truth a living thing, and thus will have gone through its own evolution during our absence. And likewise, we have changed during our time in the world. And so our coming home can be highlight of our own new and untestified difference. For the returned veteran, the seeing of the old self in the concerned eyes of the relatives. For the new mother holding a child in her arms, her homecoming can be a sense of seeing a home through new eyes. Or the traveler home from a true adventure, coming home can seem ordinary. A return to unwonted realities of jobs and bills, and to a pilgrim child, coming home can be a time of safety after a chaotic time of self-discovery and hardship. Whatever brings us home, it never brings us back to the same as who we were when we left its borders. For home is another country, a time and place, and when we drew upon its comfort while on the road, it too was quietly changing. This blessing is for your homecoming, for it to be one which is open to who you have become, joyous in the discovery of the changes you have made willingly, understanding of the hurts that may have happened along the road, and the paths on your journey, your journey took you down. May you bring to your home the light of your soul, and let your presence illuminate the home. making it new and warm once again for those who have waited for your return. Let everything be familiar and soothing, yet no longer memories, gift, or nostalgia's promise. May home be filled full of smiles and embraces and warmth, but most of all, a sense of your place being finally filled. Because the truth is that your home was no longer truly home without you, and only your return has filled the void. Let home sanctuary bless you with the safest place on earth, and let the home be filled with laughter and love of kin and friend, until you can integrate who you have become while you were away with who you are now that you have returned. May your homecoming be blessed with open arms of those who have missed you, and let the rediscovery of you outshine who you once were. A blessing, dear friend, wanderer, on your homecoming. May it bring gladness to your soul. Blessed be. Okay. Cancer. What do you want to tell Cancer? One card. One card. What do you want to tell Cancer? Okay. Number 13. A blessing for good men and fathers. Oh, yeah. I know some Cancers that need that. 13. A blessing for good men and fathers. A blessing for the man, the good man, who do the essential work for themselves, for each other, for their families, and for their communities. We need good men, loving fathers, fully flowered in their masculinity. May you be blessed with the healing of any wounds you hold and hide within. May you allow yourself to be vulnerable and tender in the care of the young. May you be blessed with the strength of your own untainted power and open up to the great abilities that lie within you, beneath the muscle and the sinew, and grit in the stoic face that you show the world. May you be blessed and be open-hearted in love, intelligent in your alliances, honorable in your agreements, and courageous when you must stand and resist the challenges that may come to you. May you receive the blessings of opening yourself to your own immense internal beauties, refusing to identify only with the shadow which swallows so many good men. Instead, when you meet the darkness within, let it be understood, acknowledged, honored, and healed and transformed, and thus may you turn away from stereotypes and become your true self. May all men be blessed as they do this sacred work. To every man may you be a brother, and with every honorable act of care and compassion and protection and nurture, may you be most blessed. For you are precious to us all, and you father us all. It is not through the bonds of biology, biology, I don't know, biology, I guess, but through the strands of connection, for all men are our brothers. May you show the next man how to father themselves, and thus continue the evolution of our humanity. To all men who have literally had the blessing of children, may you nurture and be blessed. To all men who have raised and reared other men's children, may you most be blessed. To the good men and the good fathers for showing the many possibilities of how a man can be good in a very deep, real way, offering us all a well of wisdom from which to drink, a fire of protection and love by which to warm oneself, and the endless love of the sea in which we are reborn. May your gifts to the world return to you threefold. Blessed be. Leo, what do you want to tell Leo? Leo, what do you want to tell Leo? I'm only taking one card. I'm only taking one card. There's a lot of reading, Spirit. One card, Leo. One card, Leo. One card, Leo. Leo, one card. I should have at least looked at them and told you what they were, but one card, Leo. A blessing for the right words, Leo. Number 26. Yeah, number 26. A blessing for the right words. A blessing for apt speech to call to your lips the right words that speak simply and clearly and find their mark. May the words that fall from your lips be blessed, friend. In times when we speak of difficult things, it can be a great challenge to conjure up the words that best express our feelings and intent, without causing offense or harm to another. We struggle sometimes with this balance, and in doing so, our words may be watered down, lost in the desire to appease, in the wish to do no harm. But with this blessing, there will be words that come to find you without effort. The words are light by the fires of inspiration, and they will flow from your mind to your mouth and be heard, fully and fairly. May you be blessed this day with the speech of good sense, the conversation that clears and clarifies, and most of all, the words that will be heard by those who need to understand and to listen. May you be blessed with the words that stir hearts, that make friends of minds that once were firm against yours. May your words, like water, seep their way into the cracks of the stone and work their magic of transformation within. Your words are spells, and their magic can take time. But with the apt speech that you are blessed with this day, doors of understanding open up between you and others, and where you once fell silent, you will speak up. Where you once faltered and shied away from the difficult things that must be said, you will rise and flow through this challenge, and embrace the opportunity to give voice to the darkness. Where you once let others speak and heard only your own words in your mind, you will now hear them out in the world, and know you have used words as others use weapons. But it is not for battle, rather for courage and understanding. May you find ways to cut through the falsehoods that others and their words can weave about you. Let your words be songs of praise, and they flow from the gift of speech you have been blessed with. May you no longer stay quiet, friend, for you have been blessed with the power of the right speech, and it will serve you well each time you sing out your truth. Blessed be. Hey, Teray. Tara. How are you tonight? That was Leo. Virgo. Virgo. What do you want to tell Virgo? One message. What do you want to tell Virgo? One message. A blessing for the right words. You just got the same thing that, and I buried it in the deck too. You just got the same thing that Leo got, so maybe you're connected to a Leo. I need some water, guys. This is a lot of reading. Honey, I understand. Emotions running wild, you know. The eclipse and stuff, you know. Could be the eclipse. Things, look, if things don't work out, trust that that is God's plan. You know what I'm saying? And I know that's hard. I know it's hard. I just ended it with someone too. It's God's plan. God's got another plan for you. We did have the eclipse. I think it was on the 20th. So it's very possible that the eclipse is eclipsing out things that no longer serve you for your highest good, so they can bring in something that you deserve. I know you don't want to hear that, especially with being emotional. I know you don't want to hear that. Oh, well, you need to listen to this then, because Leo and Leo just got this thing too. It's going to give you the right words. Spirit's giving you the right words. Gemini got 44, which was, I mean, you can go back and watch it if you want. A blessing on a homecoming. So, someone returning home. So, I don't know, you know. You broke up with him. Maybe it'll be transformed. Yes, Mercury retrograde. Yes, yes, definitely. Definitely plays a part in it. I know it definitely plays a part in mine. Alright, 26. Number 26. If you don't want to go back and watch it, because it is a lot of reading. If you don't want to go back and watch it, look up the angel number 44, because that came out too. I understand. The one that I let go of didn't want to let me go either. I ended up, and I hated doing it because, I mean, it really hurt, but I ended up having to block the phone and messages, but I got to do what's best for me, you know. I got to, and so do you. You got to do what's best for you. And you can't feel guilty about that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Not a problem. Okay. This card is beautiful. A blessing for the right words. A blessing for apt speech to call to your lips the right words that speak simply and clearly to find their mark. May the words that fall from your lips be blessed, friend. In times when we must speak of difficult things, it can be a great challenge to conjure up the words that best express our feelings and intent, without causing offense or harm to another. We struggle sometimes with this balance, and in doing so, our words may be watered down, lost in the despair of appease, in the wish to do no harm. But with this blessing, there will be words that come to find you. Without effort, the words alight by the fires of inspiration, and they will flow from your mind to your mouth and be heard, fully and fairly. May you be blessed this day with a speech of good sense, the conversation that clears and clarifies, and most of all, the words that will be heard by those who you need to understand and to listen. May you be blessed with the words that stirs your heart, that makes friends of minds that once were firm against yours. May your words, like water, seep their way into the cracks of the stone and work their magic of transformation within. Your words are spells, and their magic can take time. But with the apt speech that you are blessed with this day, doors of understanding open up between you and others. And where you once fell silent, you will speak up. Where you once faltered and shied away from the difficult things that must be said, you will rise and flow through this challenge and embrace the opportunity to give voice to the darkness. Where once you let others speak and heard only your own words in your mind, you will now hear them out in the world and know you have used words as others have used weapons. But it is not for battle, rather for courage and understanding. May you find ways to cut through the falsehoods that others and their words can weave about you. Let your words be songs of praise as they flow from the gift of speech you have been blessed with. May you no longer stay quiet, friend, for you have been blessed with the power of the right speech, and it will serve you well each time you sing out your truth. Blessed be. So Spirit is telling you to stand in what you believe and speak your truth no matter what. Whether it's going to hurt somebody's feelings or not, it's your truth, and you need to stay firm with it. You do not need to feel guilty for speaking your truth. Okay? There's no reason to feel guilty. You have to be loyal to yourself before being loyal to others. If you can't be loyal to yourself, then you're not going to be able to be loyal to others. You know what I mean? You come first. Your cup isn't full. You can't fill somebody else's cup. You got to nurture and take care of you. And if you feel you did what was best for you, then it was best for you. Yes. Yes. So you were given the right words to say. Libra. Give me one card for Libra. One card for Libra. Thank you. Libra, you got a blessing on your love. Number 17. So look up angel number 17. I should have been saying that with all the signs, but I didn't. Look, that man's hot as shit. Look at that. A blessing on your love. A blessing on the discovery of the affinity of one soul for another. Hey, yes, Tony. Girl, I came on late tonight because my neighbor got me to go to the bar with her for a little bit so she could do a little bit of gambling. And then I had company come over. So I didn't get started till after 2. But I'm here. How you doing, girl? A blessing on the discovery of the affinity of one soul for another. May the fragile beginnings of love between you bring to life qualities within you that will be your soul's true calling. May the sweetness of the taste of lips that kiss yours be matched by the kindness and patience you find for each other. May the darker times that beset all companions of the heart teach you what you hold on to and what to open your hands to easily let go of. May the embrace of each other's arms become a sanctuary from the world. Oh my God, you must have one hell of a love coming in there, Libra. Give me a minute. I am burning up. You got some passion coming. Where was I? Instead, may this love send you back to the world restored, whole, eager for the knowing of it. And when you return to each other, may there be space for both to share and learn what shaped you that day. Let passion be long-lived. Let your spirit's flame be both tended and stroked by the other. You got a flame coming, I'm telling you. And may you be a friend of the soul, bringer of laughter and the light in the times when shadows gather and fall. If you should leave one before the other or choose to go, let it be without lies or mistrust. Let it be the natural order of things that your love burned brief and bright. But if it is right for this love to endure into the years far beyond, let it be good and enriching, and solace itself for years as an elder. Let this love be your light, and may it guide you well, warm you always, and help you see all the more clearly. Blessed be. Boy, I'm telling you, Libra's got some fire coming toward them. Holy cow. Ugh. How are you? Well, just be careful. Hey, I mean, I don't see why you shouldn't. I would. I would. Why not? If you got it and you can do it, I would. Who knows? You might freaking win, girl. Especially since you used to do it for Daddy. You might win. Whew, I gotta cool down from Libra. Whew. Girl, I replied back to your message where you messaged me on there. And I went back later because I was trying to read it to someone I'm talking to. And it was gone. My message was gone. I gave you my Facebook name and everything on there. And it just disappeared. On my end anyway. Did it come through on yours? Alright, who are we on? Oh, Scorpio. Well, no, I said one card. I am not reading 3, 4, 5. One is long enough. One card, Scorpio. One card. One card, Scorpio. One card. Don't answer me while you're driving. Answer me when you get home. Or you pull off somewhere. One card, Scorpio. One card. Scorpio, you also got a blessing on a homecoming. So, Scorpio, you may have a tie to a Gemini. Gemini got that card too. And look up angel number 44. Whew, here we go again. 44, 44. Oh, this is the long one. I need a drink. All right, Scorpio. A blessing on a homecoming. A blessing for a person who is returning home after a time far from their family, friends, customs, and communities. Cold now. Homecoming is often anticipated as a kind of perfection. The imagined cocoon of comfort we visualize returning to. The embrace of mother's arms, the sounds of voices you know like your own, and welcoming hearth in front of which the tales that create family and bonds will be told once more when you return. But often homecoming can be a collision between the imagined home we foresee ourselves returning to, which is in truth a living thing, and thus will have gone through its own evolution during our absence. And likewise, we have changed during our time in the world, and so our coming home can highlight our own new and untested difference. For the returned veteran, the seeing of their old self in the concerned eyes of relatives. For the new mother holding a child in her arms, her homecoming can be a sense of seeing the home through new eyes. Or the traveler home from a true adventure, coming home can seem ordinary, a return to an unwanted reality of jobs and bills. To a pilgrim child, coming home can be a time of safety after a chaotic time of self-discovery and hardship. Whatever brings us home, it never brings us back the same as who we were when we left its borders. For home is another country, a time and place. And when we drew upon its comfort while on the road, it too was quietly changing. This blessing is for your homecoming, for it to be one which is open to who you have become, joyous in the discovery of the changes you have made willingly, understanding of the hurts that may have happened along the road and the path your journey took you down. May you bring to your home the light of your soul, and let your presence illuminate the home, making it new and warm once again for those who have waited for your return. Let everything be familiar and soothing, yet no longer memory's gift or nostalgia's promise. May home be full of smiles and embraces and warmth, but most of all, a sense of your place being finally filled. Because the truth is that your home was no longer truly home without you, and only your return has filled the void. Let home sanctuary bless you with the safest place on earth, and let the home be filled with laughter and love and kin and friend, until you can integrate who you have become while you were away with who you are now that you have returned. May your homecoming be blessed with the open arms of those who have missed you, and let the rediscovery of you outshine who you once were. A blessing, dear friend, wanderer, on your homecoming. May it bring gladness to your soul. Blessed be. Oh. Hello, Tarot Destroyer. Love and light. We love ya. Talk to you later. Alright, guys. Now that that's taken care of, let's go to Sagittarius. Yeah, Scorpio and Gemini had the same card. So you don't got to go back and watch Gemini. You already got it in Scorpio. Alright, Sagittarius. One card, Sagittarius. One card, Sagittarius. One card, Sagittarius. What do you want to tell Sagittarius? Girl, it's Tiger Stone if you wanna look it up. Tiger Stone. I did that because I didn't want to discuss it over that, but what you picked up on when you came into my channel. It's me. Alright, Sagittarius, you got a blessing to find your way. Look up angel number 24. My. Alright. A blessing to find your way. A blessing for when we find ourselves utterly lost and unsure of which way to go. Whichever direction we turn in seems as dense and dark as others. There is no one to show us the way. There is no light with which to see the path. There is no map for where you find yourself. When we find ourselves in a space where we are utterly bereft of where to turn, of what to do, of whom to trust, let this blessing help you find your way once again. You once knew where you were headed. You once knew who you were. You once could trust in the inner compass that would help you turn and walk to true north of your life. But now you are lost. You are without direction and seem only to entangle yourself more with every turn and twist you seek to escape. This blessing will help you still your movement and rekindle the quiet knowing within you once again. May you surrender to this moment and let yourself be still and quiet a while. May you seek not to move, but to observe and to feel and to come back into connection with yourself. May you feel the reweaving of yourself with yourself, and as you do this, may you be blessed with the sight to pierce the darkness and see what lies ahead. When that moment comes, may you begin to feel your compass stir and turn and point to a path. May you begin to rediscover who you are, and in that rediscovery come to a knowing of what the person you are must do next. May a sense of relaxed and graceful certainty begin to deliver you from this period of vulnerability. Yet let the gifts of the understanding and compassion of the inner knowing which can unite us all be with you always. For you have been lost, and in the acceptance of that, and in the strange comforting rest of that, you may now give yourself a space and time to allow your core to speak to you again. For its voice was dulled by the noise of the world and apparent certainty of knowing who we are. When we lose that, we can finally have the moment in which we can see the soul clearly without bias and cliché. We find ourselves through the losing of who we thought we were and where we thought we ought to go. May this process of loss and re-enrichment bring you the blessing of your own self. Blessed be. I like the blue hearts, Tebre. That's third chakra. Thank you for the hearts, too. Capricorn. One card for Capricorn. What do you want to tell Capricorn? What do you want to tell Capricorn? I'm doing it, guys. I'll lose my voice. Feels like it anyway. I'll get some honey when I get done. But, Capricorn. Message for Capricorn. One message, please, for Capricorn. What's Capricorn's most important message? Because I see you wanting to throw a bunch. The most important message for Capricorn, Spirit. Forward flip. Thank you. Alright, Tony. Look me up, girl, if you want to. You don't have to. You're welcome. Oh, okay. Who just had this? Wasn't Leo. Oh, I cannot. Libra. Okay, so, Libra, you may be dealing with a Capricorn, or you have, that in your chart. So look up the spiritual meaning of number 17, the angel number 17. We'll see you later, girl. A blessing on your love. Capricorn, you get that handsome ass guy too. A blessing on discovery of affinity of one soul for another. May the fragile beginnings of love between you bring to life qualities within you that will be your soul's true calling. May the sweetness of the taste of the lips that kiss yours be matched by the kindness and patience you find for each other. May the darker times that beset all companions of the heart teach you what to hold on to and what to open your hands to easily let go of. May the embrace of each other's arms become a sanctuary from the world, yet not keep you from it. Instead, may this love send you back to the world restored, whole, eager for knowing of it. And when you return to each other, may there be space for both of you to share and learn of what shaped you that day. Let passion be long-lived. Let your spirit's flame be both tended and stoked by the other. And may you be a friend of the soul, a bringer of laughter, and a light in the times when shadows gather and fall. If you should leave one before the other or choose to go, let it be without lies or mistrust. Let it be the natural order of things that your love burn, brief, and bright. But if it's right for this love to endure into the years far beyond, let it be good and enriching, and solace itself for your years as an elder. Let this love be your light, and may it guide you well, warm you always, help you see all more clearly. Blessed be. Two more. Hey, it's getting me to drink water. I'm not going to crinkle that on here because I know that's going to hurt someone's ears. Alright. Aquarius. What do you want to tell Aquarius? A blessing of the earth. That was quick. Alright, so Aquarius. Look up angel number 1. New beginnings. Fool's journey. Angel number 1. So let's go back to 1. Starting at the beginning of the Fool's journey. A blessing of the earth, a blessing for connection with the land, for strong bodies and bones, for blood that flows bright red with energy, for grain to harvest and good food upon your table. May you be blessed with the element of earth. May your body possess vigor and vitality, and may you feel the natural world alive within your own skin and bones. Thank you. May your home grow up out of the earth and be solid upon it, and may the land upon it which it rests offer its energy and solidarity, strength and endurance to you for many years to come. May the food upon your table overflow with nourishment, the vital force of all things that truly have life force, and may you share this food with those who bring to you great joy in being alive in this form and this lifetime. May your eyes shine and see your legs walk straight upon the earth, and your feet go softly upon the path you tread. May all the beauty and wildness and strength of nature find expression through your life and your connection to the earth. And may the great mother of all of us, the land, from whom you were born and to whose womb you will return, offer you nourishment and strength all the days of this life. May the ancestors within the earth send forth their wisdom to you, guide you, comfort you, and encircle you with soul family in times of trouble. Oh, where was I? Lost it. When times are good, remember them, for they have been with you always. May bounty and prosperity be yours, and abundance and overflowing of the gifts of the earth to you, the child of the earth, who is so loved. May you feel the love of the earth. May you feel its protection, its nourishment, its comfort, and finally, when you rest again within her arms, may she rebirth you gently into the next lifetime, ready to enjoy her pleasures more deeply. Blessed be. Thank you. Thank you, Divine. Because I'm an Aquarius. Gratitude. Okay. Pisces. Give me a message for Pisces. What do you want to tell us, Pisces, Spirit? Most important. Alright, Pisces. A blessing for good mothers and fathers. So, Pisces, you may be connected to a Cancer, or you may have Cancer in your chart. Look up angel number 13. A blessing for good men and fathers. A blessing for men, the good men, who do the essential work for themselves, for each other, for their families, and for their communities. We need good men, loving fathers, fully flowered in their masculinity. May you be blessed with the healing of any wounds you hold and hide within. May you allow yourself to be vulnerable and tender in the care of the young. May you be blessed with the strength of your own untainted power and open up to the great abilities that lie within you, beneath the muscle and the sinew, and the grit in a stoic face you show the world. May you be blessed and be open-hearted in love, intelligent in your alliances, honorable in your agreements, and courageous when you must stand and resist the challenges that may come to you. May you receive the blessings of opening yourself to your own immense eternal beauties, refusing to identify only with the shadow which swallows so many good men. Instead, when you meet the darkness within, let it be understood, acknowledged and honored, healed and transformed, and thus may you turn away from stereotypes and become your true self. May all the men be blessed as they do this sacred work. To every man may you be a brother, and with every honorable act of care and compassion and protection and nurture, may you be the most blessed. For you are precious to us all, and you father us all. It is not through the bonds of biology but through the strands of connection. For all men are our brothers. May you show the next men how to father themselves and thus continue the evolution of our humanity. To all men who have literally had the blessing of children, may your nurture be blessed. To all men who raise and rear other men's children, may you most be blessed. To the good men and the good fathers for showing the many possibilities of how a man can be good in a very deep, real way, offering us all a well of wisdom from which to drink, a fire of protection and love by which to warm oneself, and the endless love of the sea in which we are reborn. May your gifts to the world return to you threefold. Blessed be. Hello, Amy. How are you tonight? Phew, that was a lot of reading. A lot. What? That's what Spirit told me to do, so... I'm good, Amy. Thank you for asking. Put my glasses back on now so I can see. Tara, are you still in here? Amy, I read Blessed Be cards for each sign if you want to go back and find yours. It's blessings from divine. I don't know if Tara is still in here or not. I'm probably not even saying that right. Alright, what's your question, Amy? Now I'm getting cold again. Okay, let's ask the pendulum. I wish there was a way where you could see this and actually see my hands too, because, but there isn't. So, I can try to bring it up a little bit. I don't know if that'll be enough. No, it's not going to be enough. Alright. Will Amy's life change for the better soon? Will Amy's life change for the better soon? Can you show her that bigger, please? Bigger, please. That's my yes, Amy. It may take some work on your end, though. You know, see, they're agreeing with me. It's going to take some work on your end. You put in the work and divine will meet you halfway, or meet you even 3/4 of the way. See, they're agreeing with me. You put in the work to change your life, divine will meet you. You take action and they'll take action too. Show Amy a no. Just so you can see it. Bigger. Bigger. That's my no. So, Spirit is telling you yes. See how quick it stopped? And it's agreeing with me. My pendulum moves while I talk. So, it's going to take some effort on your end, but yeah, it will. We can ask. Nobody else is in here, so we can ask. I was late coming in tonight. I went out to the bar with a friend, and then I had company come over. Another friend come over. Alright. Is there anything you want to tell Amy? Is there anything you want to tell Amy? Is there anything you want to tell Amy? Okay, alright, hold on. Spirit is telling me to grab the Blessed Bee again. So I guess they got a message for you. Alright. Alright. This is what they want to do. They want to do the Blessed Bee. So, what is your message for Amy? What is your message for Amy? Let me hold on. Hold on a minute. Clear old energy, bring in new energy. One more. What is your message for Amy? What do you want to tell Amy? What do you want to tell Amy? You're welcome, honey. I think I'm gonna... You see that flipped, right? Oh. You have a blessing to shield and safeguard you. So they're basically telling you you're protected. Is this the spell one I gotta do? I gotta get a drink of water. Look up angel number 45. Oh, Lord. Yes, this is the spell. I don't do good with this, but okay. I mean, I do all right. So that's what you got. You're being protected. A blessing to shield and safeguard you. A traditional protective blessing from the Carmina Gadelic. A collection of traditional Celtic blessings to intertwine the forces of the ancient guardians with the needs of your day, bringing back to life the sacred ways so that your day returns to magic and takes on the shape of the divine. All right, girl, I have to ask you first. Do you want me to do this? Because this is, oh, this isn't the one that I thought it was. But this is like a spell. So are you sure you want me to do this? I'm not going to do it unless you tell me to. But this is what Divine brought out for you. So you want me to do it? Okay. All right. Shield and safeguard us. Valiant Nueda of the white sword, who subdued the furbog of blood, for the love of the tribe, for pains of Danu's children. Hold thy shield over us, protect us all. Hold thy shield over us, protect us all. Danu, beloved, mother of the shining ones, shield, oh shield us, lady of nobleness, and the Bridget of the beauteous, shepherdess of the flocks. Safeguard thou our animals, and circle us together. Safeguard thou our animals, and circle us together. And Allen, beneficent, benign, governess of the trackways of power, invoke the star of power upon the path. Guide well, though ourselves shield our procession. Guide well, though ourselves shield our procession. O Mother, O Maiden, O Crone of Wisdom, be the triad with us day and night, on the Makar plain or on the mountain ridge. Be the triad with us and her cloak around us. Be the triad with us and her cloak around us. Blessed be. It's a spell to safeguard you and protect you. But since you got a spell, let's do another card. See, it's to shield and safeguard you. I don't know. They're just telling you you're protected. They're safeguarding you. So, but we'll do another card, okay? Since you got that, we'll do another one. What message do you have for Amy? What message do you have for Amy? I don't know, baby. All I know is they wanted to protect you, so you're protected. What other message do you have for Amy? If there is, it's not going to do any good because they just protected you. They're letting you know you're protected. You got a blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. Aquarius got this. I believe. Yeah. No. Oh, I don't remember. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I believe they did. So, also look up spiritual angel number 7. No, it wasn't Aquarius. It was Taurus. I remember now. It was Taurus. So, you may be linked to a Taurus. Or you have Taurus in your chart. So this is what they want to tell you. A blessing on the senses that gift the world to you. A blessing to assist you in making the most of all your senses and in appreciating them, thus enhancing their beauty within your life. May you be blessed with keen and sensual appreciation of the natural world and all that it has gifted to you through the senses you have been very blessed to receive. May your 2 eyes see far and take in the beauty of the world. May they open upon the days of joy and close on deeds well done. May the color and the shapes of the world be visions of delight to you. May you find the beauty in the pavement and in the tar, in the stone forests of the cities. May you be given mountains to gaze upon, seas of blue and azure to be reflected within your eyes, green fields and wildflowers to delight you with all the beauty that there is. May you find this beauty within your own form and gaze upon yourself with satisfaction and knowledge that the universe has created a unique moment of wonder within you. May your lips taste wild honey, your tongue find pleasure in the food on your table, and may the meals of your life be sensual delights, enriching the marvel that is your body fueling you to greater good health. May the texture and delights and sensations of taste be taken slowly, without greed or hurry, and when you are satisfied, let you give thanks to the natural world for its offerings to you, the Earth's child. May your skin sense the world about you and within you, touching those with comfort, nurturing, soothing, and healing of human touch will be yours. Let all those who touch you return that. Let all those who you touch return that gift, and may the exquisite sensitivity of your body transport you, yet never devour you. May your ears be blessed with the sounds of all the wild world, the whispered trees speaking with each other, the bird song at each change of season, the sound of speech that is beautiful, truthful, and pleasing, the rich silence of nature that allows you to know yourself so deeply. Blessed be. So, they're giving you a blessing on your senses, and they're telling you, you know, your table, you're going to have overflowing food, and you're going to sense the world around you. So, your empathic skills are going to be enhanced. You're going to sense when people aren't being honest with you. Hey, Tara. Do you want a card? Do you want a Blessed Be card for you, Tara? Okay. All right, we'll do one. Let me get another drink. And then open up my second bottle. Right, honey. Right. Yeah, Amy. You're protected. And you have a blessing for your senses. You'll be able to sense when someone's not being honest with you. You'll be able to sense people's energy. Don't second guess yourself when you feel it, though, honey, because sometimes we second guess ourselves and we shouldn't. And you are protected. You don't have any spells on you. You're completely protected. Tara, you're welcome, honey. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. What do you want to tell Tara? What message do you have for Tara? What message do you have for Tara? Somebody might have been trying to throw some shade at you, Amy. You know, thinking bad of you or something. You know what I mean? Because that's energy. Energy can be thrown at you. If you have people around you who are mad at you or something, or thinking hateful thoughts, that can be thrown at you. So it could just be that Spirit wanted to protect you from that. You know what I mean? It didn't have to be no serious spell or anything. But they just wanted to let you know that you're protected. Alright. Tara, what message do you have for Tara? What message do you have for Tara? Oh, Lord have mercy, Tara. Do you want me to read all that? I will if you want me to. You have 4. You're willing to stay and listen. Okay. All right, you're willing to stay and listen. We'll do this. We'll do it in order. All right. So first off, look up. Let's see. Let's put them in order. Look up angel number 10, angel number 31, angel number 35, and angel number 44. Well, 4 is about stability too. So, you know, happy home, happy family, stability, success, security, something long term. Bye, Amy. Have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Alright, alright, you ready? We're going to start with number 10. Number 10 is a blessing on a home. So if you're looking to get a home, yeah, you got a blessing, or if it's your home. All right. Well, you're getting a blessing on it then. They're blessing your home right from the get-go. That's really cool. A blessing on a home. A blessing for a home with protective presence, so you're being protected. A creative field within which you can thrive and be reborn night after night, day after day. May the walls of your home hold strong against the influences of the world outside. Within the walls and beneath the sheltering roof of your home, may you find privacy and comfort and freedom to be who you are when all about you falls away and there are no more eyes to watch you. May you have comfort, good food, nourishing rest, healing quiet, true friends who come and go in ways that bring you both joy and companionship. May you offer hospitality freely and gladly, and may the blessings you offer be returned in the opening of homes to you in return. So what you offer to others, you're going to be blessed with. It's going to be given to you when you go to others' places. May the borders of your home be protected and guarded by angels, and within its spaces may there be a place for intimacy, connection, friendships, privacy, conversations, calm, the roar of laughter, the soft fall of tears, and the quiet peace of hope. May your life take shape within your home. May there be births and when deaths come, let them be kind ones. Let the home you create become the very essence of what home can be, and may it in return offer you, your body, your soul, the most nourishing of spaces between the worlds. Blessed be. Divine's really speaking. Okay, next you have a blessing of forgiveness. So you may need to forgive someone, or someone is going to forgive you. Number 31. We're going to do that in a minute. Girl, let me go pee real quick, okay? I'll be right back. Okay. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so you have a blessing of forgiveness. A blessing to be able to be free of the burden of grudges and vengeance. A prayer to help you open up to the blessing that is forgiveness. Forgiveness is a tricky beast, and yes, for all it is a gentle word. It is a great beast, forgiveness. For when we seek to forgive, we must wrestle with the wrongdoing that lies at the heart of our resistance to let go of the pain that we are holding on to. When we need to forgive, it is often that we are too raw, too far from justice to be able to even touch sides of the balm of forgiveness. Yet staying angry for periods of time can develop into a compacted bitterness, and bitterness is a gall to all who wish to live freely. It is a struggle to forgive when we are in the midst of the fallout of another person's actions. There is a great deal of victim blaming within our culture. But in older times, in the Celtic world, there was a restorative justice, and it would have gone a long way to forgiveness. In the Old Testament worldview, which has influenced our legal system and our cultural ways of addressing wrongs, punitive justice is the main form, and forgiveness comes about usually after a wrong is righted. But what can we do when the wrong is still very much alive, and to forgive another seems to be diminishing their harm and their potential to harm others? Justice and forgiveness must work hand in hand, and in this blessing they will now begin to entwine, so that while you begin to forgive first yourself for whatever wrong was done to you, there is often an element of self-blame. There was once another way to restore what was taken through right action, and thus the path to forgiveness was free from vengeance. In numerous New Age philosophies, responsibility is apportioned to the individual who is suffering time again. How did you attract this? Is asked, and this is wrong and damaging, and in some cases cruel and unethical. First know that whatever wrong was done to you is not your fault, and begin the work of forgiving yourself. May the blessing of this self-forgiveness be bestowed upon you now, dear friend. Know you will gently untangle the doubt and recriminations that have been settled like thorns about your heart and invaded your mind's peace. And as you begin to forgive yourself, you will also begin to find forgiveness for injustices you have endured. For in that forgiveness and acceptance, the ability to now clearly that wrongdoing was done, you will begin to return to yourself. You will be wiser, yet unpoisoned. Slowly, may the pain and the bitter buds wither, and in their place may you be reborn, honestly able to remember, wiser in order to prevent this event taking place again, and able to recall without pain. And the justice that the universe will deliver to you will be restorative, bringing back to you threefold what was taken by another. Where am I? May you be free of pain at last. Let the anger burn down into coals from which you, phoenix-like, can rise. So you're rising from the ashes. You're being reborn. And know you have forgiven the other for their dark gift, forgiven life, and most of all, deliver the pure medicine of forgiveness to yourself. Blessed be. That was deep. Yes, amen. Number 35, a blessing to bring clarity. Oh, they're going to bring you clarity, girl. You're going to have an understanding. What did I say? What number? 35. Yes. They had me bring these cards out tonight for a reason. I quit my channel. I quit doing this. I quit reading because somebody, not meaning to, she was lost too, made me believe that I wasn't supposed to be doing this. And I kept asking God to forgive me, please forgive me, you know. And This is the deck they brought me back with because for 3 days in my head I kept hearing, blessed be, blessed be, blessed be. Hello, Terror Destroyer. Good to see you again. Love and light. We love ya. I don't know, honey, if you feel it is. Okay, so we have number 35, a blessing to bring clarity. You're going to see through that moon. You're going to see through what's hidden. A blessing to bring clarity. Let me take my glasses off again. Good morning, Casey. How are you? I'm doing the damn thing, girl. It's good to see you. A blessing to disperse the muddiest waters of the mind and of the heart, allowing the purity of what can be seen clearly to guide you. We move through our lives often knowing not quite what to do, without guidelines or any real compass about where we are going. There are mysteries that are good and fine to experience, and others which seem merely to be obtuse and confusing. And with this blessing you will begin now to know the difference. We have collections of ideas given to us by parents or friends or schools and governments, and we see the world through their filters. This blessing brings you clarity from within, for you to know the true north of your own soul and to follow the soul's purpose, even when the path before you is unclear, dark, overgrown. This is not to find yourself, but to know your own soul deep within. And with this blessing comes a surety and sense of lucidity. For when you are clear on who you are and what you care for and what you believe in, you will then be clear on what to do and where to go and how to behave. May the clarity you seek now come to you as you remember to return to the clarity that lies deep within you. May there be a shedding of ideas and beliefs that do not belong to you, for you are far more than a collection of beliefs held by others and taught to you, more than your conditioning. You are a clear soul that has transparency to your own self. So you know what it is you seek in this world, because you understand who you are deep within, and from that place you live. In this way the clarity comes, the mist lifts, the veils part, the path is lit up, and you shine that inner light out. Make bright the path ahead. You are more than a series of plans and expectations. You are a soul, finding your way to the knowledge of your own self. And when you begin to find out who you are within, the clarity you seek will come again and again. To cut through the tangled thoughts, to clear the path of debris, to move aside those who do not wish for you the best, to discover for yourself what is best and right for you to do in this moment. And thus with clarity, dear friend, thou will be blessed again and again, blessed be. So see, they're telling you that you made the right decision. You went within, you know what you feel. Hello, Carlos. How are you? Hello, Paula. How are you all? I don't know. I mean, you can take those numbers, Amy, that I gave you tonight and guess them. I can't tell you any lucky numbers. Is it KC? I love the sound of the rain on the top of the trailer roof. It's very lulling. Yeah, honey, I think that's what they're telling you. But you know, I don't know, because this next one is a blessing on a homecoming. So somebody's coming home. I don't know. Could be your child too. I don't know. But if you feel it's right, then it's right for you. You know what I mean? And this could be the homecoming of a past life person that you haven't even met yet. You know what I'm saying? They're returning back to you. So we'll see. 44. Who was that? I can't even remember now. Oh, no, yes I do. It was Scorpio and, what? Gemini. Scorpio and Gemini. So, tied to Scorpio and Gemini. Did you have Scorpio and Gemini? Are you? Congratulations. Girl, Divine is going to take care of you. You have nothing to worry about. Divine is going to take care of you. You know, a child is a miracle. It's a blessing. I mean, I'm not going to tell you there ain't days we don't want to hang them upside down by their feet from the ceiling. But they're a blessing. Congratulations. That child is going to fill your life full of so much joy. So that's your homecoming. That is awesome. I love that the cards really worked with you today. And look, you don't need a man to raise a baby. I raised a lot of them by myself. All right, are you ready? We're going to read this one. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate that. A blessing on a homecoming. A blessing for a person who is returning home after a time far away from their family, friends, customs, and communities. Now, for a baby, that would be like, that's your soul baby. You know what I mean? You already had a soul tie with that baby, and that baby would be coming home. So, all right. Don't forget to look up angel number 44. Homecoming is often anticipated as a kind of perfection, the imagined cocoon of comfort we visualize returning to, the embrace of mother's arms, there you go, a sound of voices you know like your own, the welcoming hearth in front of which tales that create family and bonds will be told once more when you return. But often homecoming can be a collision between the imagined home we foresee ourselves returning to, which is in truth a living thing, and thus we have gone through its own evolution during our absence, and likewise we have changed during our time in the world, and so our homecoming can highlight our own new and untested difference. For the return of the veteran, the seeing of our old self in the concerned eyes of relatives. For the new mother holding a child in her arms, her homecoming can be a sense of seeing the home through new eyes. Or the traveler home from a true adventure coming home can seem ordinary. A return to an unwanted reality of jobs and bills. To a pilgrim child, coming home can be a time of safety after a chaotic time of self-discovery and hardship. Whatever brings us home, it never brings us back the same as who we were when we left its borders. For home is another country, a time, and a place. And when we drew upon its comfort while on the road, it was quietly changing. This blessing is for your homecoming, for it is to be one which is open to who you have become, joyous in the discovery of changes you made willingly, understanding that the hurts may have happened along the road and the passage of your journey you took you down. May you bring to your home the light of your soul, and let the presence illuminate the house, making it new and warm once again for those who have waited for your return. Let everything be familiar and soothing, yet no longer memory's gift or nostalgia's promise. May home be full of smiles and embraces and warmth, but most of all, a sense of place being finally filled. Because the truth is that your home was no longer truly home without you, and only your return has filled the void. Let Home Sanctuary bless you with the safest place on earth, and let the home be filled with laughter and love of kin and friend, until you can integrate who you have become while you were away with who you are now that you have returned. May your homecoming be blessed and with open arms of those who have missed you, and let the rediscovery of you outshine who you once were. A blessing, dear friend, wanderer, on your homecoming. May it bring gladness to your soul. Blessed be. You are so welcome, honey. You're so welcome. You can do this. You're strong. And you got divine behind you. Okay, let's see. All right, Carlos, we're going to pull you one. That baby is blessed and will be cherished. And you will have everything you need. That's why they wanted to give you so many cards. So you don't worry. You need to release and forgive, honey. Release and forgive. Understand that that was meant to teach you something about yourself. Some kind of wound that you had. Clear old energies. Bring in new energies, please. Give me a card or cards for Carlos. Carlos, are you still here? It says I only have one in the chat, and that would be me. Well, Carlos, you meet beautiful girls every day. Even if you don't speak to them. Oh, Lord, they got cameras everywhere, Paula. I haven't been to Burger King in forever. Carlos, are you still in here? $4.14, guys. I don't guess he wanted these. I think he wanted an answer to his question. Alright, well, I guess everybody's gone, so... maybe. Carlos, are you in here? Okay. Do you want the Blessed Bee cards? Do you want me to read one of them for you? Or do you want just the answer to your question? But I can answer that without the pendulum. Because, I mean, you meet and see beautiful girls every day. Every day. Whether or not you have the courage to go up and talk to them. But I can answer your question, but I got a feeling that's pretty much what Divine's saying too, is that you meet them every day. Do you go up and speak to them? But we'll ask the pendulum. Still, please. Carla's going to meet a beautiful girl today. Is Carla's going to meet a beautiful girl today? Bigger, please. Showing bigger. That's my yes. That's my yes, Carlos. Now the question is, and my pendulum will move when I speak. So, to answer what I'm saying, is it that he needs to have the courage to speak to the beautiful girl? You have to have the courage to speak to her. You see a beautiful girl, you have to have the courage to speak to her. See? Divine is agreeing with me. Okay? Still, please. Is Carlos gonna meet a beautiful girl that he's gonna go on a romantic date with? Is Carlos today? Is he going to meet a beautiful girl he's gonna go on a romantic date with? Does he have to talk to this girl in order to get that date? Yeah, you're going to have to talk to her. If you see one, you're going to have to talk to her. You're going to have to take that chance. Basically, you're going to have to be the fool. You're going to have to leap off of that cliff, and you're going to have to trust Divine has you. Yeah, see, it's starting back up again. It's agreeing with me. You got to take the leap. You got to take the leap. That's going to be up to her. We can't affect the free will, but I can ask. If he talks to her, is she going to accept? Oh, it says she is. It says she is. Is she going to want to go on a romantic date with him? Will she agree to that? It says she will. But you gotta take the leap. Carlos, come back and let me know. Let me know what happens if you take that leap. Let me know what happens. Okay, Carlos, you don't need a girl, you want a girl. Watch how you talk to the universe. Watch how you talk to the universe, because if you say you need, then the universe is going to do something where you're going to keep needing. Change your words. Change your words and say, I want a girl. I want a girl. Because when you need things, the universe keeps you needing. Well, there's one out there that won't have a problem with that. But if that's all you want, make sure that you tell them that. You need to be honest with them. The universe will have your back if you're honest. See, if you're honest with the universe and you're honest with them, and that's all you want, and you put that out there, the universe will match that and bring in someone that's all they want too. But if you want long term, then you need to put that out there. Do you want a card, Carlos? It's a lot of reading, but if you want a card, I'll do a card for you. Okay, you want one? All right, you're going to have to be patient because it's a lot of reading. All right, let me get a drink, and we'll do you a card. All right. Clear old energy, bring in new energy, please. What do you want to tell Carlos? What do you want to tell Carlos? What blessings are you giving Carlos? What do you want to tell Carlos? One more. What do you want to tell Carlos? Okay, you got two. I hope you're patient. Look up angel number 19 and angel number 27. Okay? Angel number 19 is a blessing on your creativity. So get creative. All right? Get into your passions. Get creative. I'm going to look this up and I'm going to read it. 19. All right, Carlos, this is what Divine's saying to you. A blessing on your creativity. A blessing to stoke the fires of your creative soul. To bring to birth the dreams that lie in wait within you. A blessing to charge up your gifts so that you can be seen and shine within the world. Let me take my glasses off. Creativity is a blessing given to us all. Yours is as natural to you as your breathing. It is said that some are more creative than others, but for you, this gift is lying in wait now. It is for you to bring it out, your dedication and attention, so it can arise from its sleep and awaken into the world. Yes, 19 and 27. Where was I? You have creative gifts and the gift of thinking in a new way, seeing things differently, telling a story through clay or wood or gems or words or paint. And in the telling of the story, holding a mirror up to our existence, saying, see, this is the truth of who we are. Creativity is an act of making something and letting it have life. To be a creator is to connect strongly with the divine. For you bring forth into the world what was unseen until you imagined it. It is both the harnessing of your imagination and your dedication. And with these two seeds, you pull the dream from the unreal world into the natural world. And you delight us with the blessing that is your gift. So if you are reading this and you have faltered on your creative journey, know that this blessing will help you set aside the chorus of doubt that sings within us all, to quiet the naysaying, oh, my nose is itching, voice that dims your gift. And in the silence of inspiration, you shall again begin to flow. So they're telling you you're going to be able to use your creativity again if it's been blocked. So capture the fleeting gift when it comes and know that when you do this, the world is made more beautiful. Be creative, live creatively, shake off inertia and habit, and make your whole life an art. No age, no job, no relationship defines you. But it is the way in which you choose to live as art will show us who you are truly. So, wild soul, a blessing on your creativity. May you show us your gifts. Blessed be. Divine's telling you you have gifts, Carlos. Okay? You still with me? Carlos, are you still with me? Okay. All right, did you hear? Divine is telling you you have gifts. You have gifts of creativity. Work on your creativity and show it to the world. All right? I don't know how old you are, but 19 and 27 may have something to do with an age of somebody you meet, too. Divine said you would, but you've got to take that step out. Look, you have a blessing on a resolution. Number 27, you have a blessing on a resolution. So let's read that one, 27. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, Carlos, are you ready? A blessing on a resolution. A blessing to bring respectful resolution to a troubling condition, situation, or a set of circumstances. It is a sad truth of the nature of humans that instead of cooperating, we sometimes compete, believing that unless we can have as much as possible, we may walk away from a dispute or a negotiation with less than we feel we deserve. In this circumstance, sometimes the unfortunate aspects of humanity are most highlighted. Our greed, our inability to come together and truthfully speak our needs, and there can be manipulation. Within these circumstances, let us bring a blessing and ask for our higher power's will to take this circumstance and change it for the better. May there be a blessing on all concerned within this troubling time. This conundrum that has kept you awake and had you fearful. May all those involved see the beauty in a swift and easy solution, which presents itself simply and in perfect timing. May the quarrels and the disputes become history and be learned from, so that errors of judgment are never repeated. May all involved become their best self, devoted to finding a way through the puzzle pieces of peaceful resolution of a grievance. May any ill feeling be softly replaced with quiet optimism and a willingness to be open, honest, and understanding of all parties' true needs. May there be no more trickery, no more hiding, no more falsehoods, no more rancor, and no more fear. Let all those involved come to a respectful meeting and truthfully find a fruitful way to restore dignity to all. May your particular needs be more than met. May your expectations be unclouded. May greed fall away from any who have sought to take advantage of these troubles. May none profit from separations that have taken place, but may what is decided to be fair and just, and recognize all that you have contributed to for so long. May there be a blessing on every conversation, on every meeting, and finally, when you walk from the table and all is divided and terms are agreed upon, may all brooding subterranean resentments be rooted out and purified, never to rise again. Let you be satisfied and make the most of this resolution, and go forward free from any burdens and uplifted and supported by what you have rightfully and honorably gained. Blessed be. Carlos, are you still there? I'm saying there's only one in here. Okay, so Carlos, it's basically telling you that if you've had a fight with someone or whatever, to be open-minded and that there will be a resolution to that. If you are in the middle of any kind of legal battle or anything right now, there is going to be a resolution to it, and there will be, you won't have any burdens from it. It will be done fair and just, and you won't carry any burdens from it. I don't know if you're going through a legal battle. I do know you were asking about somebody. Carlos, I've already told you you're going to meet a girl and have a date, but you have to do the work. You have to ask. When you see a pretty girl, you have to ask her. The pendulum said yes, but you have to ask. If you ask her, it said she would. It said she would if you ask her, but you have to ask. And you're going to have a resolution with anything that any kind of fight you've had with anybody else, too. And if you get your date, come back and let me know you got it. You're welcome. Good luck. Bye. Alright, guys. I'm going to go. I've been on here for over 2 hours, so I'm going to go. Love you all. Have a good night. Please hit the thumbs up on the way out. Love you guys. I'll be back tomorrow if nothing stops me. Bye, guys.